This meditation is based on A Course in Miracles. It is titled, Activating the Holy Spirit. The meditation is to help you experience the Holy Spirit. There is no mystery to this. It has happened before. You are just not aware that it was the Holy Spirit who was guiding you. We all have the ability to be in communication with Spirit because the Holy Spirit is that part of yourself that remembers who you are. The feeling of being connected to the Holy Spirit is more likely to happen when the mind is calm. When the mind is full of worries, fears, or the imagined have-tos in this world, then it is difficult to feel, hear, or experience that quiet knowing part of yourself. To help you with this, it is important you are free from distractions. This meditation will help you quieten your ego mind to enable you to hear Spirit. By hearing, what is meant is to have an experience of the Holy Spirit. We do not see or hear truly with our eyes and ears, but with our mind. Mind can activate Spirit or block it. It is simply a choice and a willingness to hear. Intention is important. Let's start by asking the Holy Spirit to help you to see and hear truly. If it helps you, ask the Holy Spirit to be present as a personally meaningful representation, such as a spiritual teacher, Jesus, the Buddha, an angel, saint, or deity you feel comfortable with. Just spend a little time doing this now as you ask for the Holy Spirit to be present. Don't be concerned if this is difficult at first. Just having the intention is enough. Now, repeat these words in your mind. Holy Spirit, help me to see truly with forgiveness. Forgiveness in A Course in Miracles is to see ourselves and others truly. Now to relax the mind. Gently close your eyes and take a few deep breaths with me. Ready? In and out. Again in and out. Once more in and out. Good. Now just focus on my voice. Any distractions will help you to refocus on the words you hear. Everyone has the ability to be in contact with the Holy Spirit, and the goal is to be in contact more often until eventually you are in spirit mind 100% of the time. Just like Jesus was when he fully realized this world was not real, that he had never left heaven. He was totally awake as to who he was, knowing there is no death. Now, to an experience you have had when the Holy Spirit was in charge. It has happened for you at some stage. It would have felt like a time of clarity, when your mind was clear, with it a sense of peace. Whatever you did, it just felt right. There was no anxiety about it. Or you may have felt inspired to do something or to talk to someone, or had a chance meeting that was just what you needed at the time. Or you picked up a book, or started something new spontaneously that felt right. These moments have a different quality to impulsively rushing to get help or acting out of fear. Okay, just allow a time you just knew what to do to come forward. Don't stress if you find this difficult, or if a memory does not arise. There is often great resistance from the ego to acknowledging our holiness and power when we're connected to Spirit. There will be some space now of about a minute to just quietly search your memory for a time you felt a sense of peace about doing something. Okay. If you have a memory, focus on what it felt like. It probably felt easy, peaceful, with no conflict in your mind. Hold that memory while thinking about how your mind is usually. Unless we are completely focused on something, we usually have lots of thoughts, concerns, and judgments in our minds. Now thank the Holy Spirit for that time you were guided. If you can't recall any instance, that is okay. We can still continue with the knowledge that it has happened at some stage in your life, probably more often than you realize. And if you're able to have the memory and feel it, know this is a time that that part of you, the Holy Spirit, was helping you. That part of you is available 24 hours a day. All we have to do is to remember to ask for help and completely hand it over. Now, would like you to think of something you would like to feel more peaceful about. It could be a current situation or difficult feelings about a past event. It could even be the state of this world. It doesn't matter. There is no order of difficulty in this illusion, because it is simply an illusion. Now ask the Holy Spirit for assistance with this. Okay, now for forgiveness. Repeat after me the following in your mind. There will be a pause after each sentence so you can repeat it. If you don't get it all, that's okay. We're going to run through it again. The separation from God never happened. We never left heaven. So what I imagined has happened, or is happening, never happened. We are all innocent. And I hand over any difficult feelings completely to the Holy Spirit. Who knows of our innocence and guiltlessness. Good. We're going to do this again. Focus on my voice. The separation from God never happened. We never left heaven. So what I imagine has happened, or is happening, never happened. We are all innocent. And I hand over any difficult feelings completely to the Holy Spirit. Who knows of our innocence and guiltlessness. Good. Now in your mind, imagine an altar from God appears in front of you. Place what you imagine to be the problem that you brought up, or the problems, on the altar. Just do this briefly and quickly. The altar disappears. In its place, a beautiful spark appears. It approaches and grows into a beautiful light, encompassing all. Time, space, and fear dissolve in this light. It is who you are, and recognizing this brings with it the realization that all that is real is as one. Then there is only eternity, God's love and peace. It fills your mind, for you have now returned to who you really are, the holy child of God. Sinless, eternal, and perfect as His creation. This the Holy Spirit knows. This is the part of you that is just waiting to remember. Just spend some time enjoying this. Soon, you will be brought back into the illusion at the completion of this meditation. Now it's important to be prepared for the trickery of the ego. It will not like the fact you have had a peaceful experience. While it is likely you will have some wonderful experiences in relation to your intended forgiveness, it is also likely you may experience some upheaval, as the ego will send you dramas to get you to give up trying to remember the truth of who you are. When I started intensely studying and practicing A Course in Miracles, I was initially besieged with nightmares. The ego may feel like an imposing foe, but compared to spirit, it is literally nothing. I will shortly count to 5. When we get to 5, you will feel peaceful and alert, and in what you imagine is your surroundings. 1. Feeling the weight of your body, whether it's you're lying down or sitting. 2. Feeling the energy return to your muscles. 3. Becoming aware of any noises that may be around you at the moment. 4. Mind returning to the surface and preparing to shortly open your eyes. 5. When you feel ready, you can open your eyes and be ready for your day with the knowledge that Spirit is always with you and you can call on Spirit at any time. Go in peace, my brothers and sisters, knowing that God is love. Thank you.